It was straight to the top for Donato Tacci. At 11 years old, he's already a television news anchor, and he's about to go live. You look great, Donato.
This is Action 7 News.
Hello, I'm Donato Tacci, reporting
News
live
has
from
an
Action
agenda at Worrell Elementary School in Broomall, Pennsylvania. The reporters aren't simply young and driven, they also have Asperger's syndrome. Children with this form of autism often have trouble with social cues, like facial expressions and gestures, and working well with others.
I said Mona Lisa.
And that's the very reason Asperger's specialist Randy Rentz and speech pathologist Kristen Durkol developed the newscast, filled with kid-friendly skits and commercials. They wanted their students to see the world from another angle.
A lot of my kids are very black and white, so to speak, where they don't understand the middle area, the gray area. And, they may know happy, they may know sad, but they don't know the difference in between.
And television journalists, even miniature ones, need to watch themselves from time to time and think critically about how they present themselves, especially how they sound.
I think that reporters in general are really good role models for students as far as good speaking skills. We always talk about how to be on a newscast you have to over-enunciate.
His owner, Mike Sheelan, even takes him on cross-country races.
You have to slow down your rate of speech.
System in the world.
You have to really work on your pitch.
Ever made.
You want to emphasize key words.
In sports news, Jeter hits 3,000.
And so there's a lot of different parts of speech that you can work on while you work on the newscast.
That's Augie Pentelis, reporting the very latest in sports. When his mother, Michelle, learned he had Asperger's and would need treatment, this isn't exactly what she envisioned.
So I was a little angry when I first, met everyone here and a little frustrated, and I was scared for my son. But I think being in the program for 6 years has changed the course of his life. I mean, the skills that he's learned, coping skills, strategies, just how to react to people and how to read people.
It's a good perk, but the journalists themselves can think of a better one. When the half-hour broadcast is complete each year, the whole school gathers to watch.
Well, I guess my favorite part about Action 7 is, getting to do all of the other skits and letting your friends envy you.
Even Donato, the anchor, feels it.
I've never been this famous before.
For children with Asperger's, kids who often stand out from the rest of the crowd, that feeling can be, monumental.
One year I was over at the middle school, and there was a huge, huge difference with the kids who had been through the program socially, not just with their confidence, but with their social skills overall as a whole.
At the moment, Action 7 is the only program of its kind in the nation, at least as far as Randy Rentz knows. But she also believes shining this kind of spotlight on kids with Asperger's could be a good approach for any school. For the PBS NewsHour, I'm Betty Ann. Oh, wait a minute. Let's let one of them do it.
Reporting live from the red streets of Spain, I'm Aaron Thomas for Action 7 News.